Hi, this is Miranda and I'm back on the Shimmers Paints Design Team website. And if you remember, use my name, put my name in the comments, and you will get a mini surprise. It's that easy. So let's get started. This one actually only took me 20 minutes. And I want to show you how you can achieve just that quick layout, still using tons of mixed media products, which is what I'm showing you here, and still be able to achieve that massive, awesome look. So the stencil that I'm using there is from Paige Evans. She has a fish stencil that I purchased. And off camera, I wanted to let you know that I did gesso this, white gesso, just so that you know. I am using a traveler's notebook from Beth Solar, which is Rock Your Notebook. She uses mixed media paper. So I could have just put this completely on there and would have still achieved it. However, I wanted a brighter color to it, and doing gesso gives you that brighter color instead of that soaked in look. So the three colors that you're going to see me use in the beginning of this right here while you're watching it splatter, the first two is the Coloringz in Deep and then Vibez Jeni B Blue. Now, I do have to clean up and all that, so you'll see that all done. So what I did is that I wanted to get it sprayed down and dab it down with the towel. Now that towel, to clean it off like that, I learned that with the paper towels. I learned that from Missy Wooden, to use that to just get, not only do I like the little imprints that the towel gives it, but I also like the fact that it gives that shiny look. So I see like different colors of white or whites and blues in this, because the pictures that I'm using is of my daughter and my husband going to the fishing derby that was done last year. Now, the traveler's notebook that I am in, if you do not follow on my personal channel, that will be linked down below with all of my social media. But if you don't follow me over there, I do a traveler's notebook theme just for my daughter's summer adventures, because we do a lot, but I don't want to do 12 by 12 layouts for hers. So here I am going in and doing the fish stencil so that it looks like we're underwater in this achievement. And what I'm using for the fish, the schools of fish, the little schools of fish, is the Dazzlerz Spun Sugar. I don't add any extra to it. I just wanted to achieve that look. Now I'm just placing this in different little spots. Sorry, I'm off camera there. I try, when I use stencils, it's hard for me to stay on camera because I want to bring it so close to me so that I can really achieve what I need. Because if you don't, the one thing with Dazzlerz, and I will let you know, it's a thinner texture. It's not like the textures where it's got a thicker consistency. This is a thinner consistency. So you need to make sure, sorry about that. You need to make sure that you definitely keep your stencil down and keep it very, like, so it doesn't move. Because if you make it move, it will give you that funky line. And so, okay, so here I am. Now you'll see how many pictures I use. I achieve 2 in this photo or in this traveler's notebook. And then after this, I am pretty much done. This part of this here, it took me about 5 or so, like 6 minutes to do the mixed media. And look how cute that is. It's a cute little thing of a background that I'm using 2 photos. And I think that it turned out wonderful. I'm changing and placing a couple of spots. I wanted to achieve... Sorry if you can hear my little puppy. I got a brand new one. She's only 6 weeks. He is only 6 weeks old and never knows how to, not quite know how to be quiet yet. So I'm sorry about that. So here I am. I'm achieving the look, and my title is going to be called Family is Everything. And I think that that is perfect for this, because this is a family thing that my husband and my daughter do every year. Now, this year it's been a little different because, you know, COVID. But essentially, they go and do the fishing derby once to twice a year, depending on how many times our installation does it here. And she catches fish all the time. You can see the facial expressions on her that she absolutely positively loves how this looks and how much fun she has doing this with Dad. Now, you know my husband never knows how to smile, and he's always the one that takes the photos. So when it's a fishing derby, he takes the photos, as you can tell. So here I am, I'm just taking some of my close to my heart project life cards, and I love using those as my background pieces. And they have the different colors of blues and greens and like whites that I think it's perfect for this size and for this photo, because it just pulls in just that little bit more for this background piece that I have. So while you're watching me do all this, make sure that you go check out the Shimmer Shop. As this is going on, I absolutely positively love this shop. Go check it out. They have tons of different products. I use theirs. I'm going to tell you this, I'm about 90% exclusive to Shimmer's paints. Obviously, I do get a little bit here and there, but nothing too bad. Nothing other than that. But almost my whole mixed media crate is mixed media from Shimmer's paints. I have 2 mixed media carts, and they're just the Roscog, and it fills about two, because it's 3 shelves, and 2 of the 6 shelves in there is just Shimmer's paints products. So if that tells you anything about how much mixed media products I have, that is just Shimmer's paints. So here I am, I'm placing everything down, and it's just, I just love how this turns out. And I take what some of the little flowers and the dots that Shimmer's paints has, and I place them on here as well, because I think that I have to make it a little girly because it is my daughter. And I think that that achieves that little bit of a girl thing, doing a boyish thing. I'm not saying that fishing can't be done by girls, because by all means I go fishing too. So, but I'm just saying, like, that little boyish thing that you can turn a layout like this into a girl, layout as well. So these are 3 dots that I got, I think in the April color kit. And they are just absolutely perfect. That one is sunshine with a mix of a little hurricane. The yellow one is You Are My Sunshine. And the green one just has some clouds. And I placed all 3 of those in different little spots, and it works perfect. I think it's perfect. And for this particular layout. Okay, so I am placing those little bits of dots on there, and then the little flowers that you see there in that little bag, that is also from the same collection, and it's the colors kit. And it's absolutely positively perfect. I love how those all turn out, and they are awesome, just awesome. So once I get all this done, I do come in with the gold, which is Sunset Strips. It's a Vibez, and that is one of my go-to, one of my go-to gold mists. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Gold mists. And I do come in with some acrylic pieces that I got from Close to My Heart. And I like these ones because they have the little heart shapes. And I pull some of those, and I pull a triangle. And I wanted to add a few more blue pieces to this, to this underwater adventure, I guess, if you want to call it, that I added to this traveler's notebook. Now, this is pretty much done. All I'm doing is adding these pieces in, gluing these down, and then that is it. So I hope that you like this traveler's notebook. It was a simple traveler's notebook to do. I think it worked out perfect for what I wanted to achieve. So yes, you can do mixed media, and it only takes you about 5 to 10 minutes. That's all. It took me less than 6 minutes to do this background, to achieve what I just did here. And then to add these other little bits was another 13 to 14 minutes. Now that, if you're wanting to do something a little bit easier, something that, yes, is a little bit smaller, but you can still achieve that massive look, here it is. This was, it was easy. This was so super duper easy. A little bit of mists, a little bit of this, and then that was it. It was all a done deal. Easy peasy. So I hope that you like this. I hope that you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, because we do upload quite a bit throughout the month. Also, make sure that you go check out the Shimmers page website. It will be all linked down below. I do have everything down there of what I used, and the link to the shop and the blog. Make sure that you go check out the Facebook group as well. That's where she uploads, that's where the owners and stuff, Samantha and them, upload and let you know what's on sale and when things do go on sale, when they want to pop things up and all of that. Also, make sure that you just like and subscribe and check everything down below. The still shots are coming up. I am going to leave you with the splatters, and then that is it. I hope that everyone is staying safe, and you all have a wonderful day. Bye!